Gold has been on an incredible run over the past few months, especially since the start of the year. But recently, we've seen a bit of a slowdown. So, is this the end of gold's big rally? Well, not so fast. We believe there's still plenty of potential ahead, and in this video, we'll break down exactly how we think things will play out right after the intro. Hello and welcome to another video here at Bloomberg Capital. My name is Henrik, and let's dive right into why gold momentum might be cooling off at the moment. There are actually two main factors at play. Gold has surged dramatically, and when an asset experiences such a strong run, it's common for investors to take some profits off the table. A moment of consolidation isn't unusual, especially when you consider that gold recently hit $3,500, a key psychological level for many investors. Such a milestone often triggers selling pressure, leading to short-term dips before the next big move. Additionally, some of the biggest buyers of gold, especially India, but also China, Singapore, and Japan, have pulled back on their purchases. Why? Well, the sharp increase in price has led large gold dealers to hold off, waiting for a deeper correction before restocking their supply. On top of that, demand in India specifically has seen a seasonal dip, something that always happens around the monsoon season. The good news, demand typically rebounds once the season ends, so we could see buying interest pick up again in the coming weeks. But here's the important part. All the major drivers behind gold's massive rally are still in play to some extent. While the trade war tensions may be easing a bit, broader market uncertainty remains. The US dollar still has long-term risks, and speculation around a potential interest rate cut continues. All factors that should work in gold's favor. So, has gold's run come to an end? Probably not. It's only taking a breather, but the stage is still set for more gains ahead. So, to see how this might play out exactly, let's take a look at the chart. So here we can see the price movement of the past few weeks of gold. Especially here, this phase of consolidation that was already mentioned. So, as already stated, we expect that this is only a consolidation period where price is moving sideways, and from here on out, we should see further rising prices. And how this might play out is that we will most likely see one more sell-off in this price structure here before the next rise comes. So how this might play out is that we probably build out a high around here somewhat soon, get a sell-off, and then we should see rising prices starting. And the interesting levels here to consider is this sort of range that is building here. And so on this range low here, around $3,260, somewhere around here, we should slowly start to build a bottom, a low, from which we should then push higher again. Now, there are two main ways in which this will play out. The more bullish scenario would be that we immediately go to the top of the range, maybe consolidate on top of it, and then push higher. And the other scenario would be that we go into the middle of the range and consolidate here a bit, and then push from there on out, which would, in the larger structure, create something of a triangle from which then price will explode upwards. Either way, this is like the broad price structure that should play out, where this low here should give you a good opportunity to still buy into the market. Now, also some other key figures here is obviously the top of the range at the $3,500 mark. So if we start to really trade above that and keep going higher, then it is pretty likely that this range here is over and the price is back to trending. And on the other hand, if we go below this low here, around $3,125, then we may need to take another look at it, as a more bearish scenario might be taking place. So these are the sort of key numbers to look at and how this will broadly play out. So I hope you will find these informations useful in your own position planning for gold. And if you want to see more of us, you can check out our Discord server, link to that in the description below if you want to check it out. And with that, I wish you a good week, and until next time, here at Bloomberg Capital.